that plane anymore.
Yeah, I mean...
Game over, dude. Good run.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Or it might not.
I wonder what kind of...
Any of these trunks could possibly belong to somebody.
A myriad of people.
Oh shit, a broken plank.
A wooden
Take it?
floorboard.
Mother was doing kung fu in the garage again. Should have known.
Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
Stand back.
Open the gates.
Locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Use the bar. Just pull this out my ass.
Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor. Let's see if I can get it open another way.
Great.
Is there a fucking weightlifting tree that we couldn't?
You can get agility.
There you go. Yeah.
You need more subterfuges. Damn it.
I'm all out.
Man, I'm not agile enough.
Hey,
It's a different color than the red.
something
Oh,
not right
okay.
about this floorboard. It's different from the rest.
I'm gonna use this goddamn bar for the last thing I do.
Well, clearly I wasn't meant for manual labor. God damn
It's
it!
hidden inside. There's a book and also a bag.
Ooh, a hairbrush.
The Mysterium Cosmographicum. I know that book well.
And this-
They're doing the where?
Mother used to read
Mysterium
passages from it to
Cosmographicum,
me
dude.
all
It's the
time.
mysterious
And judging
cosmos.
from what I
It's
can
the
see,
classic, really.
It's the same one as hers. For crying out loud. What's happened to you, Mother?
God, I sure hope you have all 10 fingers and 10 toes when I see you.
Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skill points. Find your manuscripts by using the inventory tab in the menu.
Let's look inside the
That's
bag.
kind of handy.
A little food, a few toiletries, a small key, and
Jesus.
some kind of black powder.
Can we unlock something and blow shit up? Examine the rusty key.
An iron key completely rusted.
Take the key. Maybe you can use it for the.
It might be
Gate.
I hope Mother wasn't
Yeah.
counting on it.
Maybe.
Or their secret
That'd be
dungeon
too
room.
convenient, but you know.
The bottom of the
worth-
bag is covered in black powder.
Take.
Some fruit.
Can't take the powder.
piece of
You take the
bacon,
bag.
No,
Some
all
bread.
bad. Just take it all.
The fruit's still firm. The bread's a bit stale.
How's that happen?
From the smell, this food's been here roughly 2 days. And if it's rationed,
I guess grapes
Enough left to
are
last
okay if you leave
2
them out
more
for a little
days.
bit.
shit. Those are definitely my mother's things.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Recognize her hairpins. This bag smells of her perfume. A piece of soap. Some oils and her powder puff.
There's
What does all this mean?
It just
no,
means you
like
put her
there's a
shit there.
message in the bottle. Take the bag.
Just in case, I'll take it all. I'll give it back to Mother when I see her.
I hid that there for reasons, child. Don't you know anything? The Golden Order's first rule is always leave
Nowhere,
an
Mother.
extra bag in the wharf.
It's always in the wharf. There's always money in the wharf.
There's always a wharf. Use the iron key.
Yeah.
I thought it was an iron
so what is
bar.
Oh. Why would she have the key to the gate? She probably stole it or something. Who knows?
This looks like a
Moms are
pistol
crazy.
case,
Yeah, mom's a dirty
but
thief.
It's empty.
Oh shit, that's
Oh,
the pistol
shit.
she uses in the
Anything to
fucking
do with you, Mother, but if it does,
thing.
at least
You
now
saw a
I'm armed.
premonition of you,
Just
of her
in
shooting
case
poor Lady
Oh, hey,
Duchess.
oh,
Just like in
there
my
you go.
vision.
anything useful.
What do you mean it's nothing to me useless? Where'd she have the fucking pistol from?
Get my fucking royal jelly. Getting the hell out of here.
Which reminds me, you need to eat some of that so you can get some of your points back. At least 2. Amber fragments.
Ah.
You just found an amber fragment. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase your maximum effort points by 1.
Amber crystals. This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels.
Examine the
Uh-huh.
broken barrel.
What have we here? It's cannon powder.
And your mother must have
Ignored it. Oh.
It's unusual.
put it inside of her
I don't know
little
what the
thingy
person who
for
left this barrel
later.
like this had in
There you
mind,
go.
but
So,
it's
oh,
a
you know what?
waste.
It was open, so I bet you she was using the
So,
powder to
Let's go through this.
get the gun ready.
Mother's been hiding pieces of bread between the rotten boards of the wharf in the middle of the night. That's not normal. And if that weren't enough, looks now like she's armed. Meanwhile, she also takes the time to send out letters, reassuring whoever might be interested that she's having a fabulous time here. So odd. So very odd. And that's not even all I've noticed. But maybe I ought to move on to the manor now. They'll be waiting for me. At least I hope so.
Oh yeah, they are.
Hey,
So
who
did
destroyed
Ben's
half
one.
our fucking wharf? Who keeps pulling shit out?
Well, she's immune to etiquette.
No, that's Godoy.
That's she. For some reason, she's just yeah.
She's immune to logic. You go over Emily Hillsborough, that's her.
Who? Oh.
Immune to logic.
All right.
Okay. I know some people who are immune to logic.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know your own hands, right? Well, it's fucking conviction. Bitch. You have any points? No. Of course not. Gain 1 skill point in manipulation. You always been charismatic. You gain 1 skill. Oh, yep, okay. Yeah, you trusted your mother.
Yeah.
Mysterium Cosmographicum. Johann Kepler. Scientific essay combining the most precise astronomic observations with advanced mathematical notions.
So this gives me a bonus in science.
Mhm.
Laws of Gallantry. A play that might first appear trivial, but is, in reality, an informed analysis of the codes of polite society.
And then this gives me a skill in division. I can now divide.
Is that what?
I mean, it was diversion, but
Great. Honey.
yeah, you should take one of those honey thingies.
Oh yeah. I never know how much effort you're gonna have to put into talking to people.
What is this?
Latin inscription.
Oh, good thing I know Latin.
Mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
Latin. Fucking easy.
Yeah, Latin's the easiest language.
You know, my son, how little wisdom the world is governed with. I tend to agree.
Oh
He's immune to conviction.
That makes sense.
Damn.
shit! That's our number one thing. Tell us where the drugs. I don't know. Oh fuck!
I'm immune to conviction.
Sorry, Batman. You'll have to try different,
How
Lord.
did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Well, he
Try
didn't build
a cult.
shit.
Money.
Alright, you just had someone else do it.
Lots
Get
of
real, dude.
money.
Oh shit, that's that statue in the thingy. No. It's a statue like the thingy. I like this door. It's like you're opening it into like a void place. This door is hilariously large.
Surprise! You're in Hogwarts. Hello. You're a wizard, Louis. Oh, there's that thing.
I think that's Poseidon.
I was just about to say that looks like Poseidon. Now.
Impressive.
Nope, he's shooting a lightning bolt.
I was
okay.
looking for you.
I mean, they're both old
What
and
can
have
I do
fucking
for you,
beards.
Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here.
For the fucking sick ass
Anyway.
party, dude.
I ought to take the
Legendary party? Thank you.
Yeah.
They've said it like 1,400
yeah,
times.
but in his mind.
Listen, if it will help,
Oh shit!
Confrontation
start. Fight.
During a confrontation, you have to go
Goddamn.
through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Each confrontation displays an interface, showing how much the person you are talking to is convinced.
Thank you, my son.
I'll
I'll
bear
bear
that
that
in
in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
You gotta start slow, yeah.
Yeah.
certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but Given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Dun dun.
If you only knew, my son, I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
Only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is commendable. But as we work together on a daily basis, it is surely just an oversight.
Most certainly.
Oh,
You
shit.
said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Yeah, might as well.
Art collector. Yeah, I feel like that's a good one. Because that you don't want to come out right and say Golden Order.
Mother passed her
Yeah.
passion for art to me. Ancient art. Very ancient.
I didn't know your mother was an art lover.
Mainly pre-Christian objects which are believed to have unique properties.
Well, how interesting. Now that you mention it, I can indeed imagine Sarah getting interested in that.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence.
Internal
Is there any
quandary?
other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate.
He's a
All right,
tattoo.
Till now,
enough niceties.
we have
How many
always
boys do you
dealt
fucking
with her
Pope?
in
Come on.
person, and that has always been
We got
successful.
the details, man. Don't
Well,
worry.
I am a
I should
cardinal,
give it
so
to you.
Lots of
shit.
boys.
access
You don't-
is not an issue.
So you don't get as many as the Pope. Yes, I'll give it. Well, you can count on me because it sounds like if you say if I
Yeah.
find her, then you're
Yeah.
not gonna
Confidence.
for sure. Yeah.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. Your secret is safe with me. You know my mother's reputation. As her son, I will defend the de Richet's word. with the
As soon as he
same
hands it over, you just rip open the letter and just read it in front of him.
Expect nothing less.
Now let's see what this says.
If I give you the letter, can you promise
let's see
me
what's supposed to keep a
before
secret.
God,
Oh shit, dude.
one other than your mother will read it?
The
Oh,
last
shit.
step of a confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give a right one or you have no blunders left.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Promise. Well, just do okay, no worries. Because maybe you don't want to spend those effort points if you can just get away with one of those options, you know?
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother
So
shall
you're just
cast
gonna-
her gaze
It's
upon
gonna be.
the
Oh yeah. Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's stop it.
Now, the final stage is complete. You have the cursed letter. What? What? Wait.
Sucker! I've been trying to hand out this letter for years.
Face a massacre.
Now I can finally go back to my real age.
Tribunals.
19.
The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother,
Can you believe it?
hundreds
I was
of
pushing
men
40.
of Claude would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priest's safe
Oh, so
passage
he knows
across
about the
borders.
golden. Okay.
Yeah.
Even if she does not
You don't
share
wanna assume
all
he
her
does.
convictions,
Yeah.
she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be
Young
proud
man.
to be her son.
You should be proud of your mother, said young man.
Your name. Here,
And don't be proud of another. Okay.
Don't be proud
Of
of
another.
another. Say
Young man.
for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell
And
Sarah
but
when you see her
and
that time
no.
is short.
Read the
Well
letter
I'll decide
right now,
later
young man.
alone whether to look at what he
it's fun to stay at the
the Lord.
abandoned island. It's fun to stay at the
Hidden elements.
abandoned island.
Island.
Oh.
Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them.
Oh, okay. I don't know. This looks pretty hidden. Maybe I shouldn't look at it. I don't know.
You think this will affect our adventure?
I don't know if I should look at it. You know, I don't want to be rude. Man, what did we find out about the Pope?
Nothing.
Well, let's read his fucking letter and find something out about the Pope.
It's
yeah,
sealed. Hmm.
If only I could rip it open with my bare
Lives
hands.
of the noble Greeks in Rome.
I'm not one for manual labor.
Biography of a great man.
The iron bar's an option. God damn, how do I...
Yeah, I guess I'll just take this.
You
Alright.
can read about fucking Plutarch's shit or whatever. Yeah, I'd have been added to the inventory. Parallel lives. Okay, I just gotta go around.
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Literally ages.
I
I'm
set foot on the
146
island,
years
I
old.
haven't
I'm
ventured
secretly
more
a
than 2
vampire.
yards away from it.
Have
Surprise.
you also just
Oh,
arrived?
Georgie.
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Is that George
Wait, is that
Washington?
literally
Oh,
George
shit.
Washington?
Join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi? He
Piaggi.
joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington, President of the United States of America.
Oh, boy.
Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Riche. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it
Young
simple,
man.
please. Let us forget our fancy
Young man.
titles. Nice
There's
to
no
meet
reason
Just
to
like an
feel
American
down.
I should
to
imagine
break
you never
down
thought you'd be in
barriers.
such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet. And you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
So how does the
And I
president
noticed you were already
have
heading
time
His
to
Eminence at the
go
entrance.
away?
Go to a
and-
party.
It's the perfect
Yeah.
place to build up a
It's the
network.
fucking president.
What were you talking
Hey, George
about?
Washington, where you
Forgive my
where you going
indiscretion.
for a month? Oh, I'm just going on an island. Oh, okay.
Okay,
We got some options here, so let's try.
about the surprising main door. Yeah,
This one?
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Believe me, she's not that special. His Eminence was asking me for my opinion about the style of the main door. I have to admit, this place certainly doesn't lack panache.
It's simply stupefying.
So you kind of saved him there.
Yeah.
Oh, pity.
He was talking to me about this fucking letter. You want to see it?
Juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll
he's
see,
straightforward.
it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well,
I'm
my
not
friends,
fucking joking.
do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Horn, a close friend of Lord Mortimer. But I
Really
do not
feels like
know
Lord
the
Mortimer's
reason
not even
why.
here.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception...
I'm still thinking this might be Sherlock Holmes they're all talking about.
All the guests,
Sir Holmes.
Doesn't have an
Time
E at
we
the end.
remake the world.
That's his code
accompanied by
name.
gallons of absinthe and
It's a
cussing.
fucking great code name.
My name
They'll
is
never fall for it. They knocked off. I knocked
If
off 2 letters. How
understand
could they possibly
correctly,
figure it out?
dearly,
Sherlock
You
Holmes.
come out here to join your mother. For what reason exactly?
I'm a mama's boy. Invent something. Well, the servant knows that she's missing. But how much
Yeah,
do you want to
so
give away?
I guess she's gone. If everybody knows it, I don't know. Your choice.
Lord Mortimer asked me to come as quickly as possible to find my mother, who seems to have disappeared during her stay here. I took the first boat, and here I am.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be, sir. It's not your fault.
I'll
Right.
get my axe immediately. Now, where's that tree?
I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
You
All
can
right,
trust
George.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
He's
Good lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order.
Oh
The
shit.
highest distinction of the order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother. He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
oh right.
course.
Sick, dude. Can I get your autograph on my Yu-Gi-Oh
Good
card?
evening, my friends.
Holy
That's
shit.
how he. That's how he
That's the
beat
man
the
for my vision.
British. He
An
learned about the
urgent
occults
case
and how to do
delayed our
guerrilla
host,
warfare.
Lord Mortimer.
Yes.
He
Oh,
can't be
we don't
present,
have to fight in a straight
and he
line
sends
and get
his
shot at. We can hide. Oh my god.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start.
Oh,
And
shit.
now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon.
That was
For
real
those who
quick.
would like to, you're invited to follow me to the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. one of Lord Mortimer's guests.
You're the one who's shouting, dickhead.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Oh, we can't make much noise.
Be quiet.
Sir, please. Settle down.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please
No,
feel
you
at home.
would.
And you, sir?
Duchess.
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
I mean, it's not often we get to hang out with the first president of the United States with the highest distinction of the Golden Order.
Also, he's definitely staring at you with like a "Please hang out with me."
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
Oh, shit. But so are they. And he's creepy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, maybe we should stay with Washington. This guy seems like
Literally. We will rape you. We will not rape you.
I am George Washington.
When you, Georgie?
Yeah, let's stick with
Georgie.
Georgie for now.
Let's see what Washington has to say.
Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
I
Do
have,
exactly as you please, young man.
Please stop
No,
shouting.
I have a theory that Lord Mortimer's not here, and that Sir Holm has has done something with him and is planning some kind of crazy like thing.
I know your mother well.
See, I was thinking he's like one of the servants with a mask, but
English branch of the Golden Order.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the United States.
As well as
I
the
didn't know.
United States itself.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
You did well. Secrecy and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
I think George Washington was part of the Masons too.
he might have been.
Who isn't part of the Masons nowadays?
Am I right? Or you know what I'm saying? Well, I feel like it'd be awkward.
If you just ask
Oh, wait.
about Emily in front of him, I'm right here, sir.
Mother
So,
has always
yeah.
had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
Oh,
Lord
simple,
Mortimer
lad.
is a
He has a
remarkable
huge
man.
penis.
He's wealthy.
It's the biggest
and his
penis in the
advisors
Golden
are very
Order.
highly placed.
It has its own
Your
distinction.
mother is the head of the Order in France.
The grand
It's a badge
penis of the
around it.
Golden
Asked
Order.
her to come.
Lord Mortimer greatly contributed to financing my electoral campaign, for example. But
What?
I want this to be clear, without ever seeking to gain an advantage.
Didn't you just...
And that is to his credit.
Whatever.
Yes, you can
I'm not
trust
gonna
him.
question everything.
He will do everything
Yeah, I know,
in
right?
his power to help
History.
you find Sarah.
Mr. Washington, you seem to be very familiar with my mother.
I don't think it matters how he came to know her. I think it's more important for like information good for now.
Yeah.
If we ask him when he last saw her.
Yeah, let's do that.
When did you last speak to her?
Philadelphia, 15 years ago.
Well, fuck.
Sarah often went back and forth between France and the United States.
Yes, I remember those days. I didn't see her too often. Right. Would it be too much if I asked you a few more questions?
Not at all.
I literally
Go ahead.
told you to ask
But
me any
I
question you
can't
want.
promise I'll remember everything.
Do you not
May I
fucking
ask,
listen, lad?
When you saw each other, what did you talk about?
I mean, use your... Yeah, I would use that.
So,
Well, I still got
my
it.
mother was with you.
You just encountered an immunity. One effort point is locked. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself.
Boy.
During the American
Oh, he's immune to
Revolution.
politics.
Did you talk about politics?
Yes. In spite of her young age, she defended our cause with enthusiasm.
Did she go to the front line like your famous gunner, Molly Pitcher?
Yes, in a way.
The role
Yes.
given to women in your war was a great step forward.
Lee, I'm impressed. Few people know about the legend of Molly.
I'll be honest.
So you don't
I didn't.
know the true story.
I have no idea, yeah.
Molly Pitcher is a character invented by Sarah.
Uh-huh.
She persuaded me to use a heroic female figure, an American Joan of Arc, if you will. It enabled us to gain a few thousand extra fighters, and it was all thanks to your mother.
I didn't know that. Thank you,
Whoa.
sir.
Jeez.
I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information, thanks to you.
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed.
Too bad we already know he's missing.
I'm persuaded that your mother's research is his main concern.
And what if Mother has left the island, right it? Oh, Jesus.
I can't.
I feel like the
Sorry,
other
I
one's
just have this vision.
more likely because we already saw the thing. She's obviously didn't leave the island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Process
has
of
a no,
elimination.
she's
Still
coming back
is
at
at
least.
the head of the Golden Order. I find it difficult to believe that she came to this island without notifying the other members.
As for myself, I did not know. I am here at the request of Sir Holm. A situation
Seems like everyone
regarding
was
the Crown
requested
of
by Sir
England to
Holm, but
resolve,
nobody requested by
and to
Lord
see what
Mortimer.
Lord Mortimer has to propose to us.
Are they one and the same?
Lord Mortimer asked me here to speak
Or-
about the future of America.
And how does
Not know that your mother would
does anybody
even be
actually know
among
Sir
us.
Holm? That's my question.
In any case, no one has yet mentioned associating
Who
the order.
knows?
We haven't found many clues yet.
Okay.
Show the book found on the quay.
Don't speak about the book. Don't do it.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Yes, I hope not.
Because there's some reason why your mother wants to shoot that other lady.
Coming back.
So if she knows too much, maybe we can save her by not sharing enough information with her.
Oh, that there is the punk rock star.
Is that
Well, I
Lord
am
Mortimer?
impressed with all this
Okay.
splendor.
But don't spend too much time with
Stop.
Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose
Stop
your
yelling.
pretty accent.
I'm chuffed to bits.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does
Ooh,
have
$10
some
word.
outstanding pieces.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have
Jesus.
liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days
Like how
ago.
it tells you when you've missed when you don't have something.
perceived her, but
So
we
maybe
were
next time you play,
introduced.
if you want to do
Rest
something else.
assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence. On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted.
Who's eating honey at this hour?
The servant
He just
will
has a
accompany
handful of
you
fucking
to
honey
your
like
room.
Winnie the Pooh. He's like, oh no, please keep going.
I'm just making
Sorry,
sure
Debbie.
that, if one of my skills arises.
According to my knowledge of etiquette, this
I
is
gotta keep
totally
my effort
fine.
points up. You understand. Oh god, this is so good. You guys want some?
Ladies,
You guys want some of this honey?
all
I found it on
want
the
triple
wharf.
dip.
President, your eminence, Duchess.
It never goes bad.
Same rooms as
It's honey,
usual.
you know.
You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir.
You
I shall do
fucking idiot.
likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning.
Ooh, maybe we should see
maybe
each
you'll see me
other.
See you
tonight.
tomorrow.
Wait.
Oh man, it's been
Shit,
quite a day.
I messed up.
Right. Where is my room?
At these sorts of parties, you don't get the Duchess the first night. You have to wait till a couple of parties get under your belt. And then you find yourself in her room. Oh, what happened here? Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh shit.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
No,
Monsieur
you don't.
Napoleon
Dude,
Bonaparte.
he's saying it weird.
No, yeah, I think that's how you say it.
Monsieur Napoleon
Bonaparte. But he does not want to speak to Napoleon Bonaparte because he helped on the side against Napoleon Bonaparte in a way. Jacques Perru.
Monsieur Jacques Perru.
Well, I'm French too.
Nailed it.
You sound like you said ukulele.
Ukulele.
Golden
shit.
elixir cures all of your negative alterations. Now the question is, do you take it right away? Okay.
A few leaves,
Few
out of
leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Yo, they couldn't have optimized this game because it's running like absolute shit.
Quorum guide.
The rules of decent behavior. Don't be a douchebag. Never thought of that before.
Don't ever tell me to go to my room quest marker at the top right there.
Go to your room. You're not my mother. We can't find her.
I can stay out as late as I want now that mother is gone. She left. Because she left. Because she doesn't have a left hand.
Oh,
Jokes.
Okay. I get it now.
They have so many little hangout spots.
I think I am totally lost.
Nah, dude, keep going. Your room is just 5 lefts and a right, and then 2 more lefts. And if you've gone the length of a football field, you've gone too far. Count your steps. And remember, you can take a seat at any point. We have a chair every 10 feet.
President George Washington.
Didn't he go the other way?
Hello, Mr. Washington.
Mr. Washington, I appear to be lost.
Can I share a bed with you? That's not too weird.
I'm scared. Without my mother gone.
It's frightful outside. Oh, is that not it? No. Because I thought you said something like at the end of a hallway, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, he said at the end of a corridor.
Yeah.
That seems to go out somewhere else. What is this?
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Piaggi.
Huh,
Oh, shit.
that's me.
Oh, that's me. But first, let me
More
take
investigations.
a selfie. Who is this?
Duke Manuel Godoy.
So Manuel Godoy is supposed to have a room here. We must speak to him, for he has spoken to our mother. And here we are at the beginning. Are you fucking kidding me? I went all the way around.
Well, at least I got some light reading.
I like how Spencer has adapted into being Louis himself.
Yes.
Huh, that's me.
Quite. Harumph.
Harumph. It would be a shame if one of the sexy ladies,
Do with
the
this
Duchess,
letter?
came into my room.